What happens if you or a loved one is unable to make known your preferences at the end of your life? Imagine the frustration and distress this can cause, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can make your wishes known in advance, and advanced care directives are what we'll be exploring today. Hi, I'm Kel from Culturally Directed Care Solutions, where we give you the knowledge and the tools to provide quality care with confidence. If you're new here, consider subscribing for the latest in industry tips and techniques. An advanced care directive or advanced care plan is sometimes also known as a living will, and it's a written record of a person's life goals, their preferred outcomes and directions with regards to future care or health treatments and responses in the event that they're unable to voice their preferences. Advanced care planning is a routine part of the care for those we provide support to. In fact, it is an important aspect of future healthcare planning for everyone, young or old. The aim of an advanced care directive is to promote people's choice in and control of their future health and personal care, which is also fundamental to supporting a person's mental and emotional well-being during their end-of-life stage, or in a situation where they're unable to communicate their wishes to the appropriate medical personnel. It's so important that the person can express what matters to them. This is about the individual's preferences and wishes, not what others may think is best for them. Additionally, a well-written and thought-out advanced care directive provides a clear plan for those times when family or those closest to the person may experience heightened emotional states and may be unable to make decisions that are in the best interest of the individual, possibly leading to unwanted medical interventions. When discussions are held between individuals, their family, and health professionals, options can be presented and discussed. Yes, it can still be distressing for some people to talk about end-of-life planning, but these issues are better to be brought up at a less emotionally charged time, where they can be carefully considered. Decisions can then be based on the informed consent of the individual, meaning that the person is provided with appropriate and adequate information and is capable of understanding the nature of the information and the consequences of a decision made in relation to this information. And therefore, they've made their decisions without unfair pressure or influence from others. In some situations, life-prolonging medical treatments are just not appropriate, or may merely prolong or worsen the dying process. And given the choice, a person might not want to receive these treatments. It's also important to formalise the advanced care planning process, giving all people involved time to ask questions, which in turn supports them in understanding and respecting the individual's decisions if or when the advanced care directive is implemented. It's also important to consider the language and questions, understanding that some terms and some questions may be very confronting and also may require further discussion and explanation in a way that helps the person and their loved ones understand the question or the information that's being asked. It enables them to document their answer in a way that is meaningful for them. Advanced care directives can also formally appoint a substitute decision maker to help ensure the person's preferences are respected at a time where the individual no longer has decision-making capacity. An advanced care directive also needs to be appropriately witnessed. This should be a medical or legal practitioner. They should never be witnessed by support workers, nursing staff, or managers. In the event of serious health issues and the absence of an advanced care directive, doctors may be likely to make treatment decisions based on what they think are the person's best interests, which may include treatments that the person would not want. so it's best for people to get their house in order beforehand. The Aged Care Quality Standards Ongoing Assessment and Planning with Consumers states that providers must identify and plan for the needs, goals and preferences of people they care for. This includes advanced care planning and end-of-life planning if the person wishes to do so. Similarly, the guidance for residential care providers released by the Commonwealth Government this year also states, ensure that residents have reviewed their advanced care directives in consultation with relevant family members or persons with medical power of attorney. This is essential to person-centred care and is an ongoing process. You can find the link to this resource in the notes section below this video. Lastly, it's important to note that advanced care directives differ between states and territories, so make sure you refer to your relevant state or territory documents and guidelines. If you found this information useful, then please hit the thumbs up button below. Also, we'd love for you to contribute to the conversation, so please add to the comments section below, as it's always good to share your knowledge with the wider community and help to make the care industry better.